What's up, y'all? Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to go over this Rambler 16. I'm going to put this voltmeter on it so that you can look down, you can see exactly how much battery you got left. It's going to show you a percentage. It's going to show you the volts. It's got an on-off switch built in. It's got everything you need. We're adults and our kids ride these things. I think we need more information on these bikes than a 3-light system on the handlebar that's got green, yellow, red. One other thing I want to mention, if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed and you find any use in this content, please consider doing so, because about 75% of the people that watch the Voltron Watts YouTube content aren't subscribed. So if you find some use in this, you find it valuable, check out the library I got. It's all Razor specific. Go ahead and give it a subscribe, maybe a like, leave a comment. I get to all the comments. But anyway, let's get into this. This voltmeter only needs a positive and a negative to work. It's got its own on-off switch. So what I'm going to do is, and there's probably 100 ways to do this, but I'm going to take a small little splice out of the positive and negative here on this battery side. I'm going to solder the end of the voltmeter wires accordingly to color, and then I'm going to make a small little indention up here so I can send this wire down into the battery case. And you'll see how I do that in a second. But really what I'm going to do is I'm going to take double-sided tape. I'm going to put the voltmeter on top right here so that when you look down between your legs, you can see the voltmeter. You know exactly what you got left on your battery. You can even cycle through and see your battery temperature. Pretty nifty little thing. Anybody can do this. So let's get after it. If you'll notice, I staggered the cuts in the wire just because even though I'm going to insulate these wires once I put the voltmeter in, I don't want there to be a chance that these wires can ever touch. So I staggered the cuts. You should do that on all of your electrical work if possible. So here I'm just kind of lining it up where I want it to sit, right about there. Get my eye on where I want to make my hole. That done. If you don't mess this part up, this should work perfectly. This is the moment of truth. We're going to plug it in right here, turn it on. Look at that. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. 39 volts. It says it's 100%. And there it is. That's it. You can do this on any Razor. SX, MX, RSF, Razor, Rambler 16 to 12. Put a voltmeter on it. This thing was like 12 bucks. All right, guys. So that's an easy upgrade for the Rambler. Basic tools. Anybody can do it. This right here is a series of videos that YouTube thinks you should watch next. Later, y'all.